Hello, my name is Joseph Ramirez. I'm from Team Asparagus, and this is my part of the level. Players start on the outskirts of the factory, and the first thing they come across is this car, which they can open the trunk and find a collectible. This setup over here requires the player to press a button to deactivate a force field. In beta, this will be expanded upon, so it's more interactive and more interesting for the player. There's a collectible behind these crates that could be moved and navigated upon to get the collectible. And to enter the factory, the players will have to activate this console so that the doors open. Once inside the factory, the players will be prompted to use this block to break down the glass wall. The first thing the players should do, as they're prompted by this message volume, is to move this plank out from the conveyor belt. They can actually do the puzzle in either way of collecting either the remote first or the plank, but it's up to their choice. It's whichever is better for them. The remote for the conveyor belt can be found right here, and once picked up with the grabnel, unfortunately, sometimes the grabnel gives some issues. It can be pulled out, and right here, they can press E on the controller, and this will activate the conveyor belt, as you can see right over there. This will drop out the first Bastion tech, which is the first main objective item for the player. Over here, the player can find some scrap on top of this debris pile. It's a quick navigation right on top. The next area has a forklift. The player could navigate above the forklift to get a collectible. It's a pretty easy collectible to get, but interesting because if you activate this forklift, there's no actual way to get the collectible since it's not grabbable. A quick navigation over this wall brings you to the next objective. This plank has to be used as a staircase for the broken staircase. Using the grabnel, the player can easily, well, sometimes easily, pick it up and make a ramp. There you go. And also navigating underneath here, the player can find another piece of scrap. They can also take away that barricade to gain access to the scrap too. In the next area, the players will enter this room, in which they will push this box so they can gain access to the second Bastion tech. And now, the player has both Bastion techs. This area will be modified in beta, so it's a lot more interactive and more interesting for the player. Picking up this box and dragging it along, the player can bring it to this broken down wall, which they can then throw at and slowly break down the wall so they can progress through the level. It may take a few tries though. This also could be pulled down for another collectible that has a little bit of interactivity in it. And a quick jump over here, over this box, brings the player to the last area of the level. First, players will have to push this generator into place. As you can tell by the sound feedback, the power is in place. And the next thing the player has to do is get this key. And this will open the doors for the player to enter the train. And at this point, they're reaching the end of the level, where if they want, they can get a nice view of the outside of the train. Press E on this train button, and this will bring them to the end of the level and complete the entire level. Thank you, and goodbye.